Hey everyone, it's Chris over at Springs Law Group coming to you today to talk about some of the things or one thing that we do differently than other firms or other businesses. And, it may not even be different, but I think it's just our utilization of technology. And what I want to do today is kind of show you a sample of what we use for our clients' cases, not a real case. This is just a test. But we use software called Fileline. And this, with something like this, we have, our client here, John Test. And then what we do is we create individual tabs that kind of let us know where to put everything. The nice thing is, though, too, is we actually, through this, we can communicate with John via text message. And the text will come directly into, we can write the text right here, and then it will send to John, and John can respond it, but it will actually then just go right into John's file and into his case and not anyone else's. So it's a way that we use technology day in and day out, is to not only keep cases organized digitally through Fileline, and then also use these two to find out, as a case as a whole and look at that as a totality. But then also, too, to use it to communicate with our clients as well via text and anything else. Then we have this little thing up here called the mail room. So if we get any faxes in or things like that for John's case, we're going to know that as well. We then also, too, put up all of our important information that we need that's kind of like that, hey, you got to pay attention to this right now, right up here at the very top. So for us, it's always important to know when the date of the incident was and what are the limits that we're dealing with that particular case. And then the nice thing is, too, is in any case, we can use hashtags to actually help us track certain triggers and things like that. So we use technology day in and day out. Fileline is a key piece of what we use here to communicate with our clients, keep our cases organized and moving forward. And so I'm sure that many companies and many businesses have those, but it's one thing that I believe that we use that helps set us up for success, but also helps provide a really good client experience as well. And so if you have technology, it's one of those things where you want to keep building it out and keep working with it. But also for us, we're not just going to stay stagnant and kind of not use technology to help us keep moving forward. So for us as well, we're a paperless office. So we use ScanSnap scanners, the IX500 scanners, to scan everything in. If you're looking for a good scanner, holy cow, ScanSnap is the one that you want to use there. And so constantly just trying to find new ways to keep the flow of the office moving forward, but also to help that client experience out as well. And so technology is, for us, one of those things that we're constantly looking at and working towards and trying to use to keep better to help provide a great client experience. But wanted to share that with y'all today. So if you guys are using technology in your business, and I've seen some places that do it very well, if it's text reminders or text for reviews, things like that, let us know in the comments below on what you're using that's a little different than the norm. And I'd like to hear that in the comments. So hopefully everybody has a great day, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye now.